choice. It is what I want specifically.
Yes.
It can be character. What is the character? It must be specific. For men, we talk about peace and respect. I would anything my give me money more for the bottom of my kidney in ma. I even know me just a man who went young camp on young Indian pot and simple. I forget to is in a because of a woman I did was in a baby. Yes, I prioritize to baby. Ufan mimbo ang karangkay kon de bongko nyong di bongko with lawyer surveyor na afan ko man ni we bongko you them go near the kaman nam so na. Yes, let me be wrong. Because sex will make you what? Reduce
your stress, yeah, it does.
Only a like little so good here. I am from it, so it's a fuka, and nobody, and you go on it, welcome or on this thing. I mean, those stress woman, I better be my kitten member because that may come in. I can determine the preparation. But a normal person, I for them make for a yard, but I mean, I didn't go now. I can young or deep with your mood. You watch the accounting and for now for K, you want to for cable for them. Now I can go for it, go back to Bobo, so that there's something go wrong. The next day, they are you can be breaking out. How would you feel?
And that thing is a turn off for it. A normal man gets turned off by that thing. Because we want a woman that supports. We want a woman that gives you that peace of mind, just like you said. I have you in my mind. I'm going to get something for you. But can you, in your little way, occupy while I arrive? Let me come back and say that the house is set.
At least this is what
there's peace.
You did. Then I can also come in and support.
That takes me to something. I once dated with somebody, a married person.
Okay.
Wherever she goes, she stays there and calls the husband to send transport money, transportation money for her to move from that position to another place. That for me, I couldn't imagine it. Okay, is this something you couldn't arrange at home before you even left the house? Why do you come to a public place or a place and be running around looking for? No, we have to make this thing.
Sweetheart, can I say the truth? It's from the foundation. The husband saw the red flag, but he didn't want to correct it. I want to fail to correct when it is infants, like the foundation.
Starting point.
It will stand. And I got about that packaging from now. Is I will take the blame to the husband. I will take the blame to men, which I said it to you. You people should correct the foundation. A consequence in life that make it a initial stage. Sweeting, you know, say we get to catch us.
Yeah.
But once you catch attention, you sit us and I can be my tell me, oh, I like this girl. Maybe in the future I can marry her. My dear, that's the time you need to take back your manship position. There are times you will have to be flexible just to get what you want. But when you get to a serious point, you know that you have a future with this person. You have to call her, sit down, we need to talk. These are the two things or one thing that will make me understand where I'm coming from. See, me and I'm norming do the other feeling but woman. I don't call him to put a woman and again friend and more city. Oh, because of this, what is some good for them? What is some good for us? I didn't lose. We are but I want no. It won't be going to carry poor money from. But I have to because of we sacrifice for what we want.
If I make him give me no, there's something you are saying that but I want to ask a question. Is there tolerable character in women that men can endure while you are dating, while you are trying to get fixed up? Because normally every woman has one or two bad sides, but at least you should be able to define the one you can fit in marriage. Is there a limit to what you can tolerate from a woman? Okay, for instance, if you're equal, as people with some bets, all of a sudden you don't feel familiar. You understand? Then another thing is, you know, men we like attention.
Okay. And I mean, even the like
what I said. I'm telling you,
we are gods.
You understand? We like to be carried like we are kings.
Thank you.
You get? But when you are close to a woman and the woman is not really giving you that vibes, it's not really carrying you as the king that you are supposed to be to her.
Yeah.
Is this something you should say maybe?
That's a red flag.
No, not with what time. Not with anything that you are not comfortable with. When it has to do with, I need to speak from the women perspective. When it has to do with women, we are baby, baby till tomorrow, till we die, we are baby. If you don't control us, we go, they go, and now express you, they follow. You understand? Anything you know, say, you know, like I'm for woman, don't pack it. What I mean, our brain, they only correct when you rebuke us. Our brain only correct when papa. Because men, we see men as our king, our father. So you must treat your wife in that particular perspective. It's just like you want to discuss a deep thing with your woman. I said, okay, discuss, you are not serious. The day you want to talk as a man, sit up. When you sit, how do you correct a child? Sit up. I want to talk to you. So, I can so innocent. But when you can, when you listen to me. Open your ear, go over and make a pound down and make a thing. Take your countenance, agent. And you are king, my barracan. I can call me, yes. I can call me, Tangado, you bang my cover in my mommy about 2 years, 3 years. It are me, another, what do you know me? I move from this level 1 to level 4. These are the things. Go to your kid, because I'm cake, nice and blood. Now we can get no me, would mean no. You wouldn't mean it bomb. I don't know if I can say, yeah, there's my darling. So on, I go in, say for Pedro, those never forgive up. Gain a kid, get by label, and gain a kid. A young kid who can get it is an option, throw it as an option.
Okay, this aspect, because this is your adult Mufana. I'm using myself as an example. Okay. I called my friend. Babe, let's talk about this. Let's try this thing out because I do not fancy prolonging issues. Because I will bring them both. I cannot sleep.
Yeah, this is not good in a relationship.
That is me. I can't sleep.
So you want to trash it?
Just it out once and for all. And it's some way by you call her. Babe, let's talk about this. Then she wants to bring down your morale, so that let it look like she's right at all aspects. You want to prove that you are a man. She accuses you of raising your voice at her. Don't you understand me?
I understand.
So, in such a case, such scenario, will you raise your voice?
You can communicate without shouting.
No, not the issue of shouting. That's how you want to bring her into subjection
on that particular
thing. I want this to be like this.
Yes.
Okay. Yesterday we drank tea in the evening. She bought what I made. She did not make mine.
Okay.
I bought this bread. I bought the bread. Everything. She didn't make
mine. Just do your own duty as a woman now. That will tell me to know in your duty as a man and a woman.
Thank you. How forbid.
Now you buy, now you suffer.
I won't make my tea. What's your answer? Please, sorry, this is a live program. I have to say this.
We are doing relationship matters now, guys.
We want to bring sanity to
our environment
system.
Yeah.
What she told me, I bought the bread, I bought the tea, I bought everything. She told me, there's no big deal in you making tea.
I'll ask you a question. When she speak, I wanna. These folks, yes, they come with mentalities that don't sit well with our
culture and tradition.
This is real. I looked at her first. I remembered that this is not America. That was what came into mind first. Okay, I said, okay, in order for peace to reign, I made my tea. I drank. I went to bed. But there is some other man that will not take that
from you. Yeah.
Does that mean? I won't take that.
And the effects of you even accepting it, it's good to accept because there is no option at that moment. Now, when you people are done for that moment, you still have to sit her back and tell her, you see this particular habit, you know, who fits. Now, if you want to be this kind of woman 50-50, it is good. If you are doing
finances must also come now. 50-50.
It's a very free thing. If a woman want to be like you, friend, I don't die in war. Balance the war 50-50. Bill said over what 2 million. If I'm not,
1 million.
The solution to your problem is to replace it. Arrange. That is the answer I can give to you.
I can now have it laments. Now you suffer all the while with you.
After all I have done for you.
After all I've done with you. After all the
and all cases that
you know they sweet that one they sweet things. You never feel it. Can't say that put down no any woman. See you look coffee.
no, put down to no woman. No.
I made a mistake about that. I realized that this particular thing, the female folks enjoy more than us.
Anyway, I'm not deal too much because
I don't feel
I knew through research. I mean, you're getting
I do then my imagination will be like a woman will just lay you. Your own is just to carry and drop body. Why
But no, like without joke, I research on this. For every first round, the men goes. You lose calories.
Yeah.
So many. You lose water. You lose white blood cells.
Zinc.
You lose zinc. What does a woman lose?
I understand.
I don't research.
So for each time we go into them, we die on them.
Sure. That's the truth.
Yes,
No.
we die on them. So it's after dying on them, we have to do all the house choices. Like this my friend said, go make tea. If you want to, take the tea. It's not a big deal. So how do we rearrange our society to reflect our own society?
Okay, I can come in there.
Yes.
It depends on your priorities. If you want to stay
Personal
in this locality,
priorities,
personal
right?
priorities. If you want to stay within this locality and reflect the lifestyle of that site, is allowed.
Yeah, sure.
So we wouldn't want to sound like one cannot live a 50-50 kind of life, but define what you want and then put it into your situation, into your relationship, and experiment it. If it suits what you want, then go with it. But if you know that it doesn't suit, please, my brother, it is time to cut the block.
Exactly.
Tell who is concerned. Look, just like my sister said, I would have loved for us to advance from here. But with this character,
These are the things
with this baggage I'm seeing with you, and you are not ready to drop some, I think I will have to make a move. And you know, when you make it point blank, she will know that you are serious. You get? She will know that you are serious. It is not left for her. Am I ready to go with this?
To make a choice.
Am I ready to make amends and go with him? Or should I go back and live my personal normal life? Leave him alone with his principle. No, every man has principle.
Yeah.
Let's not shy away from that.
Yeah.
Every man must have principle. If you don't have a principle, you're not a focused person. You don't have life. That means you are whether anybody pushes you there and all of that.
Receive anything.
I tell a young woman, look, I am a very free agent. I talk to anybody, but I have my principles. What are my principles? Just like she has said, stop spending your money on women on every day, and this and that. These are principles we know.
Yeah.
I know that I am not a kid. Soon I should be getting married. Am I going to be spending like this and still have to sell and then? I have to start planning. Even when I like you and all of that, can we just leave it at, oh, I like you, friendship. Then let me be planning my life. In case you are not the one, so that I will now move on and be the person I want. Than for me to put all my eggs in one basket and be pursuing you at the end of the day, I see you with your baggage of characters I cannot tolerate. And I will have to regret. Our own. More I don't see that. So you know what? I get my yard. I got to get my So who loses?
She's the man. I get to realizing that most times our men also causes this problem that we men are facing.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Okay, for like what he has said. We all know, okay, like we are friends now. No matter what, you know my girlfriend, you know how she is, you know her lifestyle. The day I tell you that I will leave her, you will, in fact, will open armly, you accept her. Just something.
I understand.
Go and try your own luck.
Yes, go and try your own luck. That means that maybe I did not maybe live with her properly or live with her well. That's why another man.
They good scripture. You get one man food is another man's poison. And that brings us to the fact that men are not willing to help men.
Thank you.
Men, we have this character of not
They're not
wanting to
trying my
help.
love.
Yes.
Let me go and try my
I know.
I'm not going to say you need that I'm quiet.
Exactly.
So the thing is, it's really affecting us. I don't know how you will, with your world of experience, in terms of relationship and other aspects of you should help us tame down these women, because we need women that are marriageable.
So you are referring to her?
Yeah, I'm referring to her. We need women that are marriageable. We have a flavor for so many women. If they want to sleep with them every minute, we can do that. With our money, we can do that. But one day we'll look for a wife.
A homely woman.
That's why our parents, most times, appreciate us going back to our root.
Yeah.
They just
Choose from there.
So with what you've been telling me, I don't know how you can repackage it and let it be known to women that before you call yourself a woman who wants to marry, as a prepaid one, financially, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and otherwise, do not be a burden to a man, because that is a complete turn off.
I understand. Okay, Mr. Promise, let me ask you something before I answer you. What if they want to ask you, or if I want to ask you now, I get it, but what do you think that? I can see now, man, in our forefathers and mother season. Maybe a woman situated before 15, 20 years, even more. Very simple. It can be like introductive kind of I didn't have inside room. Oh, yeah, I don't know.
No, it can't be.
Because of it, I'm not kissing by that time. I forget just to maybe the way of their lives during that time. I can see now the character, is it the character of this era that is making some of us, we don't get married very easily. Are you people facing challenges when it comes to
your question is very clear. I'll come in from this angle. Times have changed.
Okay.
And I'm sorry to say this, our parents are not helping.
Okay.
The burden they tend to put on their children is becoming overbearing. Okay. And the children are now, with the competition everywhere, I want to be like this person, I want to be, the parents are mounting pressure. These things have a way of playing in our medulla oblongata, affecting us. And especially for the male child, he wants to overdo. He wants to do like his contemporary to be able to please his parents and the person he feels he should attach himself to. And before you know it, some of them they go into this they go into things they cannot account for. And all of that, before you know it, they become nuisance in society. So the advice now is, going back to your question, how did they used to get married so easily? At a very tender age? I it doesn't go I 14, 15 years. A package again. And we pay too much. You didn't like a book, I get Bena Yambon and Dum, they go as families. It's settled.
Okay, young men, come in there. I think if you want to talk about that, I would say marriage is personal choice. I didn't go and make a contents marriage. Exactly. Because therefore, people have choice of a way people say, between two families. A 10 year coming, I wouldn't make a 500,000, 1 million. Marriage doesn't have specification. It has to do with your budget. Even near with an event 1 million, 2 million, 2 million. If you see only 500, so that you been 1.5 for starting points. Do people plan anymore? People don't sit down and plan. Women leave every responsibility to men. No, you know, better go be a young guy, get it for more. Because so I should be to young and I'm planning committee. That is the area that is why I call it contest marriage. If you want to really do marriage, you will understand it has to do with acknowledging the parents, your in-law. Oh, say someone not the money. Don't worry, we see the Genesis or God continuous in December thing yadi. One and December, some of them one for I get come cover to so very didn't post up. It won't continue. But in that
let me say a little about that. I think the social media, you know, as we are exposed to social media, now everything becomes so competitive. My own problem is that I once dated a lady who told me that her own wedding gown would be bought or sewn by her. I asked her why. At least she had a little understanding about where she's coming from. That she mustn't place on me everything. You understand me? That she wants to also contribute to our marriage.
Okay.
You understand me? I don't even know what happened. I lost her. Fine.
Maybe you're back.
Is he bad?
Because
This guy actually is a very nice guy.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you for defending me. Thank you.
No, we are talking about men
Being for men. So whatever happens, I lost her. And I tried my best. I couldn't have her back. So, you know, women who are responsible has their own principle. Let me tell you how I lost her. That is a secret. Okay. I called my sister into it to settle our problems, our differences. That was
a red flag to a principal woman. That is why you need to study who you are going to
partnership
with.
That was
yes.
That was
There's a difference between you dating an upcoming artist with dating a woman who is well prepared. Oh my!
Okay.
Let me take an example of me. Third party, you marry me, Oga face me, tell me what we have as issue. Let's fix it. Why are you bringing third party? I hate religious third party. Like I always political blame. I hate political third party. Like my godfather, I interceded they tell me, pastor me. Why are you involving me with your personal thing? This is me and you. You are leading me. You need to talk to me. When I'm going to go, it's okay. But let it be. That is it.
So that's what happened. So where I'm coming from is that the social media has really made the young women to think that marriage are the content creation. Yes, the ideal of marriage, Ibaraba, which was what? The peace that we all enjoy, the tranquility, that companionship, that union.
Yeah.
You understand me? The union, the ideal of the union.
Because in marriage now we do content daily. And we don't have our